What's up, everybody? Today we are in Denver, Colorado at the Red Rock Amphitheater. And I'm really excited to be here and show you around this beautiful city. So today's topic is going to be the pros and cons about living in Denver, Colorado. Welcome to my channel. My name is Salwa. I am a digital nomad and a digital entrepreneur. And if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. So I hope you're ready for some adventure, and I'll take you around Denver, Colorado, as well as telling you more about how to live and work here in Denver. All right, you on for a treat? Alright, so today we are at the Red Rock Amphitheater. This is really beautiful, and I'm going to show you the rock behind me. And then the theater is downstairs, and we have like thousands of people who come here for concerts. You can see it down below. It's really nice to be here. I've never seen a place like this for an outdoor and for a place of concert and in the rocks. It's just like really nice. So yeah. Okay, so today we are at the Denver Botanical Garden, and it's a beautiful day. And so we're gonna start with the cons, and my first cons is the elevation. So Denver is known to be the high mile city, which means that this is over 5,000 feet or over 1 kilometer above sea level. And what that does is that the air is extremely dry. So you can expect to be dehydrated, so you should drink a lot of water. And also, it happens to me is that my nose gets really dry all the time and it bleeds. So be very careful, make sure you get nasal spray and drink a lot of water. You will also notice that if you have a glass of wine or if you drink alcohol, you're gonna get drunk a lot faster. So that also means that you can get tired a lot faster or out of breath if you go up the stairs or if you go on a hike. So you're gonna feel that you are going to be out of breath, and that's totally normal. It's because you are high up in the elevation. However, on a good note, the elevation helps a lot when it comes to the weather, because now you have a lot more sunny days, about 300 out of the year, which make it really beautiful even when it's cold. All right, so let's go on to the next one. Okay, my next cons is the affordability. Yes, so here in Denver, Colorado, it's beautiful, but it's not as cheap as you may think. The average cost of living is 12% above average. So the average rent here in Denver, Colorado for one bedroom would be about $1,400 a month. And if you wish to buy the medium for housing here would be about $450,000. So it is not that affordable, but it is a lot better than the major cities like New York or LA. The next con on my list is traffic and transportation. So the problem here in Denver is that there's a lack of public transportation. Therefore, everybody's driving, and when everybody's driving, there's more traffic. And also, Denver is a major metropolitan area, and they host a lot of large events, sometimes every night. So because of that, there's so much traffic, and then people don't have many options. The other option, if you don't want to drive, is to live downtown Denver, because there you are at proximity of everything. And then you can use Uber, or you can also use your bike. Alright, so if you decide to bike around the city of Denver, you have to be very careful, because according to the Quote Wizard, a study have found that the city of Denver ranked number 8th as the worst driver in the country. So be very careful if you drive or if you bike here in Denver, Colorado. And that's it for the cons. So a quick recap. The cons of living and working here in Denver, Colorado are high cost of living, traffic, no public transportations, and the high elevations. but that's about it. Now we are gonna go and talk about the pros of living and working here in Denver, Colorado. Back, everybody, to talk about the pros of living here as a digital nomad in Denver, Colorado. And today, for this special occasion, I came up here in the Rocky Mountains, so Rocky Mountains National Park. Amazing mountains here, it's beautiful, and actually that is connected to the pros I want to talk to you about. One of the main reasons and one of the top reasons to live here, you have a lot of national parks, you have the mountains where people can go ski, and you have tons of hiking. It's just a beautiful place to come visit. And you know, most of the people who live here, the Denverites, I remember the term, people that are pretty active. People like to go for runs and biking and come up to the mountain, and that's one of the pros of being here in Colorado. All right, let's go on to the next one. The next thing I wanted to add to my list of pros is the fact that people are actually very nice here. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm from New York and I'm not used to this, but I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised on how people were so nice to me here, everywhere I go. Coffee shops, restaurant, gas station, people like to spark a conversation with you, and I found Denver, Colorado to be very friendly. All right, let's continue. So we just talked about diversity. I told you there's a lot of cafes and restaurants here in Denver, Colorado. It's a pretty liberal state, and there's a lot to do. So on top of co-working space and places for you to work, there's also a very rich culture here. There's a bunch of beautiful murals. The art scene is very, it's big and expanding here. So honestly, as far as diversity, I highly recommend Denver. It's really cool. Okay, so, and you may know this, the state of Colorado is one of the first states that actually legalized recreational marijuana, and this business is very much alive still today, even after other states in the US followed and also legalized recreational marijuana. It's still very active here. You can see a lot of dispensaries. Yeah, and it's very cool, very free mindset. Woo. The higher up, the colder it is, but it's still very sunny. It's nice. And so my next one is that Denver, Colorado is actually pretty safe. It's a pretty safe state, which is a really important thing for us solo female travelers. So I put that on my pro list. Woo, it's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. So it's time for us to wrap up this video. Once again, I want to thank you so much for watching till the end. This is the beautiful national park of Rocky Mountain here in Colorado. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this about digital entrepreneur lifestyle and digital nomad. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Okay everybody, so I would love to introduce you to my new course on how to become a successful digital nomad. And in this course, I am going to teach you the step-by-step process that I use to travel the world and work remotely. I am Salua. I have been a digital nomad now for 3 years, and I have lived and traveled in 25 plus countries and 3 continents. I went to countries I didn't speak the language. I went to countries that were very foreign to me, and I still managed to run my business successfully wherever I was around in the world. So in this course, I will teach you exactly my process, but I also will teach you how to run, how to start a successful online business. I'll share with you the tools, hacks, and tips that I use to run my business. But not only that, we'll cover also what are the best destinations for you, the friendly digital nomad destinations, as well as how to find the best accommodations for you that fits your digital nomad lifestyles. And I will bring on some experts who have also been digital nomad for over 5 years plus that can share with us some of their expertise. So I hope you join us for this course. Make sure you sign up. I'm gonna leave the link down below, and I'm looking forward to see you there.